Alright. So we might be talking to Rin Tosaka, or Tosaka Rin, for the last time ever. And what do we say to her? Do we say that we have to fight either way, even if we can't defeat Kotomine Kirei? Or do we ask her once more some solutions we can try? I think either way. I mean, I don't think it really matters. But let's just ask her. Is there a way? Is there a way to beat him? Can you tell me? I will definitely settle things with Kotomine. Excuse me. Even if I don't have a chance of winning, I can't run away. And if Tosaka has a plan, I'll follow it no matter what. Yeah, I guess it really is too much to ask, you know, in her condition. But what is this gift? Saying so, Tosaka reaches behind her and takes out a dagger. Ah yes, this is all too famous a dagger. It's a dagger for rituals more than for battles. A magic wand shaped like a sword, used to form magic circles and to effect physical divine mysteries. The word Azov is carved into the jewel on the handle. And sorry, I'm getting tangled with a bunch of cables, speaker cable thing. Stop being tangled. Okay. Anyway, the blade must be Tosaka's preference, as it's shorter than usual. This weapon, favored by a famous occult scholar who pretty much dominated the world, is called the Azov Sword. Ah yes. It's a craft essence. 10% plus defense. It's like the proof of adulthood for a magus. It's like a gift you get for getting into school.
Tosaka, これは?
見ればわかるでしょ。私の探検よ。宝石に比べれば微々たるものだけど、それでも気が向いた時には魔力を込めてた。レストって叫んで、ありったけの魔力を流し込めば発動するから。
How do you pronounce that again, Rin? I don't know. How do you pronounce this? The dagger she gives me is heavy. Not physically, but the weight of memories Tosaka has in it.
Tosaka, いいのか? これは扱って。
いいのよ。綺麗に勝てないって分かって、最後まで隠し通したんだから。このまま使わないのも尺だし、あんたが使って。
分かった。遠慮なくもらっとく。正直、武器は大いに越したことはない。
なんだ、分かってるじゃない。なら、もういいかな。いい加減、もう眠くて眠くて。
She laughs awkwardly. Before I realized it, Saber is standing behind me, waiting to treat Tosaka.
寝ろ寝ろ。朝になったら起こしてやるから。そしたら腹いっぱい飯食わせてやる。
そうすると、最後に、これは忠告じゃなくて命令。シロ、やるからには死んでも勝ちなさい。私が起きた時、あんたがくたばってたら許さないから。
No promises. I want to explore the other bad ends, you know, right? She must be satisfied after saying all of that. Tosaka falls asleep right after that. She looks so healthy that I feel stupid for worrying about her. But, well, that was her way of cheering me on, and she did share some of her courage with me.
任せとけ、遠坂。
I tell the sleeping Tosaka. The board is all set. Now, I just have to pass the few hours until my wound heals without regrets. The date changes. Was it midnight? We treated Tosaka, took her to her room, made dinner, and ate it silently.
あと少し。
The wound is almost healed. There's only an hour or two left. In the remaining time... Oh. We have a choice. Once more. And, the status, or rather not status, but weapon actually got updated. There's a bunch of weapons. Did we see them already? I think so. There's a bunch of weapons that got, like, added into the database because of Gilgamesh. But otherwise... I guess, yeah, it's just the Azov sword that got updated. An item of ceremonial magical equipment that Rin treasures. It's not a weapon, in as so much as it amplifies the magical energy of the owner. Alright. And this popular item in the Magic Association. It's a common commemorative gift. Favored by a man who established the foundations of present-day alchemy. Amazing. I mean, we can spend time with Saber, I guess. Do we have enough affection points? Do we need more affection points? We can go and report to Kiritsugu. I assume we're talking to Kiritsugu's, like, grave, or, well, not grave, but like, what do you call it? Like, it's like a little shrine you make for people who are already dead, you know? It's a spiritual thing. I think a lot of, like, Asian cultures do that, like, religion-wise. How about strategy meeting? I guess that's... I mean, I guess we're still spending time with Saber, but, like, you know, being more serious about it, right? I don't know. Do we need more? I mean, I don't think we need more affection points. I think we're just gonna. I think the more appropriate thing would be to just, you know, pray to Kiritsugu. I think it's very fitting. Just like what do you call it? Just thinking about all the things that have happened surrounding Kiritsugu. You know, it might be nice to just let our thoughts flow free. Let our thoughts flow free when it comes to our dad. This might be the last time, or it might be my last time actually. The fire 10 years ago. If I am the only survivor, and if I am to succeed Emiya Kiritsugu who destroyed the Holy Grail, I should at least report to him. The kid said that a long time ago. Back then, I didn't even know of his intentions nor what I wanted to be. 10 years ago, the true nature of what I aimed to be, the reason I survived that disaster is about to take shape.
今までありがとう。行ってくるよ、親父。
I guess, well, I said something about a shrine, but I guess not. He just looks up at the sky, you know? Similar to that flashback he had with his dad, his very last moments with Kiritsugu, looking at the night sky. And he's just, you know, one last time, he's gonna say, he's gonna do his best, Dad. With that, my fear and hesitation go away. There's no chance of us winning. But if I am to call myself Emiya Kiritsugu's son, I have to go settle this with my chest held high. The moon is distant. The clouds have cleared, and the darkness has a dim blue glow. Daybreak is close. The long night is about to end. This is the final moment. Going through the night, Saber and I have reached our final destination.
シロ、これは。
Saber sounds tense. I feel the same way. As I nod, I can feel sweat dripping down my neck. The mountain feels like one big living thing. Chills and pressure assail me every time I take a step. No, the air really is thick and wet.
マナの密度が高い。10年前と同じです。おそらく上ではもう。
The summoning of the Holy Grail has begun, or it's already over. Either way, that must mean that Lancer has fallen to Gilgamesh.
確認するぞ、セイバー。上に着いたら、あとは戦うだけだ。セイバーはギルガメッシュの相手を頼む。俺はマスター、コトミネを撃つ。
Servant versus servant? Master versus master? Are you gonna be able to take care of Kotomine? I don't know, we never... I mean, I'm trying to remember, did we ever see Kotomine actually fight? Not really. He did beat Rin though, but well, it was like a surprise attack, so I don't think it's very fair. How powerful is this Kotomine Kirei?
お互いの戦いには手を出さない。どちらかが相手を倒せば、それで終わりだ。
ええ、今回だけは私は自分の戦いに専念します。それに、琴峰はあなたが倒すべき敵だ。
そうだな。よし、任せとけ。セイバーの方こそ、あんな奴にやられるんじゃないぞ。
はい。誇りにかけて、彼には負けるわけにはいかない。サーバントとしてではなく、英霊として、かの王に膝を屈することはできません。
Saber says so without hesitation or distress. So there's nothing more to say. We will go to battle and determine the winner as the last remaining masters. Even if in the process, if one of us dies, the other need only defeat their enemy. Even if I die, if Saber beats Gilgamesh, Kotomine won't be able to obtain the Holy Grail. At the same time, even if Saber dies, if I defeat Kotomine, Gilgamesh won't be able to stay in this world. So there's no need to help each other. Our battles have already gone their separate ways. Yeah, everything's quite red. Red light fills the mountaintop. The blowing wind is getting stronger, and it seems the source of its light, or of it is that light, coming from the back of the grounds. The red phosphorus scatters on the wind, and the grounds is too bright for nighttime. Or phosphorescence? Yeah, phosphorescence. Stagnant air filled with the presence of death. This is like the fire back then. But it isn't like that. Within all this red light, something is about to emerge. From the back of the building, a black darkness oozing in the bright red. If this clearing is like a clear lake, that mud is like an oil spill.
来たか。待ちわびたぞ、セイバー。
He's there, within all the rich colors, ignoring the blood red and the death-stained black. The servant clad in gold is waiting for us. No, Saber, in the middle of this place.
頃合いも良い。聖杯もようやく重い腰を上げ、穴が開いたところだ。この呪いこそが聖杯の中。我らサーバントをこの世に留める第三要素。 10年前、お前が俺に浴びせたものだ。
Gilgamesh is only looking at Saber. It goes the same for Saber. She takes a step forward and points her sword at the knight in front of her.
いい気概だ。俺には勝てないと知った上でなおその闘志。宴の終わりを飾るにふさわしいが、邪魔はいらぬ。そこの雑種、琴峰に用があるのなら早々に消えろ。奴は祭壇で貴様を待っている。
Kotomine is waiting. I glance at Saber. She nods while looking at Gilgamesh. Her figure tells me that she is wishing me her best. I turn around. The one I need to face isn't here. Behind me, as I run, I hear the battle start. At the back of the building, behind the main temple, is a large lake. Untouched by humans, the lake is holy as if a dragon king lives in it. The clear blue water is pure, and the lake isn't even murky. We dyed this lake with our blood before, if I remember correctly. But that's all in the past, and also that was another different dead end. The lake now has none of these characteristics. The red light is in front of my eyes, and the sea of black tar, and... yeah. Aelia. The void created in the air, and the girl presented as a sacrifice. Is she naked? It's fine. It's like she's like a Barbie doll anatomy, so it's fine. It's still PG-13, or is it? Well, I don't remember the rating itself, but I'm pretty sure, it's like PG-13. My calm mind instantly goes over the limit. I stop and glare at my enemy.
よく来たな、エミヤシロ。最後まで残ったただ一人のマスターよ。
He smiles sarcastically and opens his arms to welcome me. This is the site of our battle. This is the altar of the summoning in this holy grail war.
イリアを下ろせ。お前をぶちのめすのはその後だ。
I glare at Kotomine. I have a feeling he's not gonna listen to you, Hero. There's about 10 meters between us. The fight will begin if I move another step. Once the fight starts, I have to run straight at him and stab him in the chest. Is that your plan? But before that, I have to do something about Ilya.
おい、聞こえなかったのか。イリアを下ろせって言ったんだ。いい年して、子供をいじめて何が楽しい。
気持ちはわかるが、それはできない相談だな。聖杯は現れたが、その穴は未だ不安定だ。接点である彼女には命の続く限り耐えてもらわねば、私の願いは叶わない。
Oh no. Until she dies, then Ilya's still alive.
そうか。お前に下ろす気がないってんなら、力ずくで下ろすだけだ。お前の願い、その黒い泥を今すぐに止めてやる。
ほう、なるほど。お前にはこれが私の望みに見えるわけか。さすがはキリツグの息子だな。よもや2代にわたって思い違いを続けるとは。
だと。
聖杯を理解し得ぬ者にわざわざ解いてやる真理はない。その思い違いを抱いたまま、最後のマスターとして責務を果たすがいい。
I jump. There's about 10 meters between us. Keeping that distance, I jump sideways. Now this is the result of my instincts of not wanting to die, surpassing my desire to kill him. I roll sideways onto the ground. Action roll. I stop instantly and look up. I look at the place I was running over. The sound of burning. The burning sound is coming from the black mud, stretching out from the lake. It's like a black carpet. The mud slashed like a whip, attacking me as I went after Kotomine and left a mark on the ground.
言い忘れていたが、すでにお前は私の射程に入っている。加えてこれは生き物に敏感でな。
Oh great, he has like weird burning tentacle things.
動き回るのは勝手だが、不用意に動くと死ぬぞ。
I jump to avoid the black mud mercilessly attacking me. Screw moving around carelessly, he's ready to kill me. I stand up, still keeping watch over the lake. The distance to Kotomine hasn't changed. That means this 10 meters is as near as he wants me to get. But that tentacle of mud stretches without limit. It will come after me if he wants it to, and I'm sure there are more than one.
ほう、やる気か。それは喜ばしい。このまま立ち去るのなら殺しようがなかったが、お前本人が争うのであれば問題はない。何しろこれでも神に仕える身だ。助けを求める者を殺めるわけにもいかなくてな。
What a twisted priest. The tentacle whips out. The quivering mud coming from the lake is like a black snake. I bite my lip. This is the worst situation as I thought. The number of snakes continues to increase without end. I don't know how long I can survive, let alone how I can get close to him.
勝機がないのは当然だ。お前の生きた年数と私の生きた年数では大きく開きがある。何かで掛け算でもしない限り埋められる差ではあるまい。
The priest raises his hands. He glares at the heavens as if he is conducting an orchestra.
命をかけろ。あるいはこの身に届くかもしれん。
He releases the black snakes. I kick away the mucus around my ankle. My clothes are burnt away and my skin is exposed. Clothing damage. I jump back from the striking tentacle. I can't feel my right ankle, and I can't tell if it's there, but I jump into the open field in front of me. I check my body as I roll. Ankle, alright, it's still there. I just can't feel it. If it's there, I should be able to run. Emiyashiro versus Tentacles. I jump in a different direction again to avoid the striking mud. I hear a splashing sound right next to me. The smell of the ground burning forces my dizzy head awake and fire runs up my back. I shake it off and jump to an empty space. That must have been the end of this attack. The black mud that was surrounding me has disappeared from view for now. I bite my lip again. I ran so much, but in the end, I'm pushed back to here again. I breathe hard and look at him so as to not lose in spirit. Kotomine has now moved at all. He's just watching me run around. No matter how hard I breathe, my heart won't calm down. It's saying it's at its limits and it needs rest. And it's about to go out on its own if I don't let it rest. I can't do anything. I can't get near Kotomine, nor get through that black mud. I'm not gonna hold back on using the projection magic. If I can't move forward, I can reproduce Saber's sword again. They'll surely be able to slice through that black mud, and I can go straight for Kotomine.
なんだそれで終わりか
The instant he speaks, lots of mud comes splashing toward me, telling me I cannot let myself stop. There's a bunch of tentacles and grunting. I raise myself and barely dodge the mud. The mud itself isn't too bad. It's slow compared to Saber's Shinai, and it only comes where it's aimed, so it's easy to dodge. But that's only true when there's only one of them. I can't deal with tens of mud attacks, the ones that come from behind me the instant I dodge them. As a result, I can only move around, and even then, mud covers me bit by bit. So much mud. There's no time to rest. I can't reproduce a sword like this. Projection magic, tracing a weapon from the beginning, requires at least 1 minute of concentration. If I show such an opening, I'll be melted down to my bones. The parts of my body covered with mud have lost sensation. The only good thing is that I don't feel any pain, but I won't know if I'm dead or not when that mud covers my whole body. I'm finished when that happens, and most of all, I will have melted away by then. For now, all I can do is run. If there's any chance of getting near him, it'll be when I do something about this mud. I can't believe it. Who on earth would trip at a time like this? Oh, that was him tripping. That's what it was. Kotomine looks down at me like trash. He points his finger at me, and many snakes show their veins. This is a pretty pathetic fight so far, Shiro. I get up. I try to get up, but fall again. I fall. I fall. And snakes are coming. But I still fall. Why? 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 Black mud comes for my neck. Why? Oh, I see why. My right ankle is unbelievably black. As it turns out, that numbing feeling, yeah, is a lot more serious than Shiro thought. Black mud rains down. It spills onto my body like a rainstorm, melts it and drowns my despair. Did we die? We did! We died! Huh? Okay. I don't know how I could have prevented that.
ここぞという時に武器がない。
そんなあなたを助けるタイガー道場開幕です。さて、
勝敗とは戦いを始める前に決定しているっていうのが一般論よね。はい、その心は弟子1号。
I've got to go back and choose a different decision, maybe?
何の策も武器もなしに戦いに挑んじゃダメってことかな。
Yeah, I wonder, yeah, maybe it was a bad idea to, report to Kiritsugu. Instead, we should have made a plan first.
敵は金に明かして最強部隊を揃えている反則サーバントなら、こっちも一つぐらいは逆転可能な武器を用意しておくべきです。
じゃあタイガー、決戦前夜からやり直してなんか新しい武装を用意しろっていうの？
A new weapon. I thought, as of Blade, but we already had that, so it's not that. So I guess, yeah, we should have had that strategy meeting with Saber, I guess.
そんな一朝一夕で何ができるっていうのよ。
これができるのだ。セイバーちゃんの宝具はもともと3つ。その最後の1つを用意してあげれば、あとはなんとかなるってもんよ。
The last one?
そっか、返せばいいんだね。
カエサルのものはカエサルへ。なくすには惜しいものだったけど、やっぱり拾い物は持ち主に返さないとね。
あら、大河にしてはいいこと言うのね。腐っても学校の先生ってところかしら。
あっはっはっはっは。褒めて褒めて。
はいはい。それじゃあ大河がいい気分のうちに嬉しいお知らせをしちゃいます。本編の端っこでつつましく続いていたこのコーナーだけど、なんと今回で最終回。
Oh, it is? The final episode?
次回からは装いも新たにタイガー道場第2部タイガ夫妻1億円編が始まるよ。
Amazing.
次は舞台を私の後ろに移して立ち絵も音楽も発売ハードも一新。制作費も倍になっておまけコーナーとは思えない充実ぶりになるんだから。
Wow.
なんか重ねてめでたいな。よくわからないけど、ウォーズからメタルスに CG が変わるようなものかしらね。
そうっす師匠。次からはこんないかにもやっつけ仕事な立ち絵から解放されるのです。
素晴らしい。そうと決まればさっさとこんな道場ともおさらばしましょう。
じゃあみんな心機一転したタイガー道場で待ってるよ。
Oh, can't wait to see the new Tiger Dojo. Let's see the ending list. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess we got all 14 Battens, maybe? That's how it works? I assume this final 15th end is... Well, then again, I don't know. Usually we get a Tiger Dojo, if we get a Batten. Do we get a stamp if we just get a normal end? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, anyway, let's just go back before the decisive battle. What do we do? You can have a strategy meeting, or we spend time with Saber. I mean, this is probably the correct option, but I wonder if we just spend time with Saber, is that the same thing as well? Why not? Well, how should I spend the remaining hours? I thought about it, but this is where I ended up.
ここは変わりませんね。今の穏やかさもいいのですが、やはり私にはこちらの方が合っている。
そうだな。セイバーは騎士のくせに正座好きだし、竹刀を持つ姿も様になってたし、一度ぐらい防具をつけて試合をしてもよかったかも。
防具をつけてですか？それなら言ってくれればよかったのに。私は甲冑を着込みますから、四郎が鎧を着るだけで模擬戦はできました。そうですね。本当にそうすればよかった。もっと早く言ってくれたら、四郎と本気で打ち合えたのに。
Maybe Shiro would not want that, though. Saber is so cute even when she's annoyed. She's cute, but her words are pretty scary.
本気でって、それこそ本気か、セイバー。まともに打ち合ったら1週間は寝たきりになるぞ、俺。
いいえ、そのようなことは決して。シローは自分を過小評価しています。この数日であなたは本当に成長した。今のシローなら私から一本取ることも夢ではありません。
本当？
Even if that's flattery, I'm really happy. I really respect Saber when it comes to swords. Being able to beat her even once is like being accepted by her.
本当に本当か？うまく今日つけばセイバーから一本取れる。
はい。シローは強くなりました。それは誇っていいことですし、私もたまらなく嬉しいです。
Saber replies with a full smile. That expression makes my determination vanish. After this, we won't be able to come back. If we can just run away instead of going into an unwinnable battle. You wanna elope?
シロー、どうしたのです？急に黙り込んで。
Is that the right word, elope? Can't remember now. Sometimes I say words and I can't remember the original definition. I'm pretty sure it means, you know, like running away, right? With your partner or whatever. Lovey-dovey stuff.
やはり傷が痛むのですか？それでしたら部屋で休んで。
いや、もう大丈夫だ。痛むところなんてない。
I cut off all hesitations. I can't run away, and I really don't want our final time together to be like this.
なあ、セイバー。せっかく道場に来たんだから軽く手合わせしないか。真剣じゃなくて遊ぶくらいの気持ちで軽く。
I hide my emotions and bluff as much as I can.
いいでしょう。なら、私は剣道ではなく、自己流で交えさせていただきます。
She must have understood my intentions, as she gladly accepts my idea. Yes, it's more like us to be fighting than talking. For a short while, we forget about everything and feel each other's shinai. This sounds a little lewd without context. And do we die again? I assume so. Yep, we die again. So spending time with Saber, touching each other's shinais, not a good idea. Instead, what we should probably do is actually sit down and make a plan before the final boss, you know? So we're gonna do that instead. Yeah. There's only one thing to do. We've always done so I should follow that until the very end. It's not romantic or elegant, but it will be more like us if we meet and come up with a plan.
シロ、対策を練るのはいいのですが、何もここでなくとも良いのではないですか？
いや、ここじゃないと調子が出ない。いいから中に入ろう。考えなしってわけじゃないんだ。
ああ、シロがそういうのでしたら従いますが。
Saber reluctantly goes into the shed. Well, I have my reasons for bringing Saber to the shed. Alone together in a small shed, I don't know. We don't have any way to match Gilgamesh right now. It goes without saying that we need a plus alpha factor. Plus alpha factor? Plus ultra, maybe? So, oh, okay, so we have another decision on what our game plan should be. We can give Saber back her sheath. I mean, that is an option, And that is what the Tiger Dojo kind of hinted towards. Or we can also look for a weapon. That's also what they, hinted towards. So either we look for a weapon or give Saber back her sheath. I don't know. We can also strengthen Saber. I don't giving Saber back her sheath. Will that help? I mean, it'll help against her battle with Gilgamesh, but we'll just end up dying a lot quicker if we face Kotomine without the power of the sheath, So I'm not sure. I guess give back Saber her sheath or strengthen Saber. I mean, those choices I think are pretty similar. We can strengthen Saber by giving back her sheath, right? But maybe a bit different. I don't know. Oh, what would this mean anyway? Or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's all like the same choice. Like there isn't much of a decision to make after all. Oh well, let's just pick the middle one. Strengthen Saber. I mean, I assume again, just give her back her sheath. That was strengthen Saber, or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's literally strengthening magic. I mean, that's a thing we could do. Strengthen his sword. I don't know if that will do much though. I will strengthen Saber here where she was summoned. I don't know if such a thing is possible, but we should try anything at this point. Oh, that's what he did. That's what the decision actually meant. Literally, use the strengthening magic.
人間、しかも自分以外の人体に魔力を通すのがどれほど難しいかは知っている。けど、今はこれしか思いつかない。俺にできることはセイバーを強くすることだけだから。
He's never did it to living things though, so. Right. Even if I make a new weapon using projection, I can't make anything stronger than Excalibur. As long as Gilgamesh's noble phantasm exceeds that holy sword, it's meaningless to give Saber a new weapon. So there's no way but to make Saber herself stronger. I mean, I guess that's logical.
成功率は低いし、セイバーには不快な思いをさせると思う。それでも、この方法にかけてみたいんだ。頼む。強化なんて、セイバーを物みたいに扱うことを今だけは許してくれ。
Kind of ironic, Gilgamesh treats Saber like an object. You're now treating Saber like an object, even though it's in a different context, of course.
何を言うのです。私は不快な思いなどしません。
I can't wait for this to go horribly wrong.
シローがそう言ってくれるのなら、喜んでこの身を差し出しましょう。
I'm lewd. Saber takes my hand and agrees to my plan.
マスターを信頼しています。私の耐魔力を一時的に弱めますから、その間にシローの魔術を流してください。
Saber leans against me, still holding my hand.
少しだけ我慢してくれ、セイバー。
I concentrate and read Saber's body, her blueprint. There's less than a 10% chance of success. It's better than the gacha. I ignore my fear and activate the strengthening magic faster than I ever have. I finish. I used most of the magical energy I have left to strengthen the being called Saber, but...
どうかな、セイバー。なんか手応えとかあるか？ちゃんと魔力は通ったから強くなってるとは思うんだが。
シローにも成否はわからないのですか？外見的に鋭さが増したとか、破壊力が向上したとか伝わっていませんか？
as soon as Saber popped up, I was half expecting her to be like super, muscly and stuff. That would be funny. Strengthening magic, as in, Saber just gets, super swole. But I guess not.
いや、よくわからない。 強化って言っても結局試してみるまではわからないから、魔力が通ったところであとは強化したもので結果を出すしかないっていうか。
ああ、なるほど。強化された木刀が強くなったぞと宣言することはありませんし、外見も変わらないのですよね。恥ずかしながら私も実感が持てないというか、正直以前とあまり変化はありません。
そうか、無駄な時間を取らせたのかな。
I guess that wasn't the solution after all. I mean, I pretty much expected that. Because, again, Tiger Dojo said to either give her the sheath or make a new weapon. I don't know. I mean, we had those two options, so...
いいえ、決して無駄ではありません。
Well, is it? I mean, if we don't get the, if we don't avoid the dead end or the bad end, then it kinda is. It kinda is a way, Saber.
シローの魔術は正しく作用しました。体は強くならずとも、今は心が温かい。
Saber, your heart being warm won't prevent us from dying, okay? So...
この熱がある限り、私は決して倒れません。シローは私を強くしてくれました。
I don't know. I think we're still gonna be tentacled and then die. Now Saber has accepted my magic. He's the one who made me stronger. The words make my fear and hesitation go away. It's not just Saber's heart that's warm. As long as I have this feeling, I won't back out of this battle. And... cut to us die. And we did die. It's pretty funny. It's like, now we're stronger than ever because our bond is, you know, is unbreakable. And then Shiro dies. Because that did not do anything after all. Oh well. Alright. Strengthen Saber. Give Saber back her sheath. I don't know how that would help things though. It would make her stronger technically, yeah. You would have like her healing factor back. We can also look for a weapon. I don't know. Well, let's do for this one. Let's see what this means. Look for a weapon. Let's prepare something we didn't have before. A new weapon. It would be helpful for Saber if she has a weapon other than Excalibur, and I could use any additional weapons.
シロー、考えとは何ですか？
ああ、なんとか手持ちの武器を増やそうと思って。ここ、もともとは親父の倉庫なんだ。もしかしたら探せば役立つものが見つかるかもしれない。
役に立つものですか？そうですね。キリツグが使っていた魔術品が残っていれば、確かにシローの力になります。彼の霊装は銃でした。あれならシローでもすぐに扱えるはずです。
Yes. The strongest noble phantasm. Gun. By formal equipment, she means a weapon that supports magic usage that every magus carries. A magic gun, I guess. According to Saber, father's formal equipment was a gun.
物騒なものだけど、それぐらいの方が頼もしいか。
はい。私は下を探しますから、シローは天井裏を。あるとすれば、魔力を抑える封印がなされているはずです。魔力を感知するのではなく、しらみつぶしに荷物を調べてください。
ないな、セイバー。
Ah, we don't get to use gun? We can't shoot like Kotomine Kirei in the face with our gun? That would be a pretty like humorous ending. Is like the Kinari's like, aha, I've kidnapped Ilya, I'm gonna summon the Holy Grail, which is like super evil, and now I have all these powerful tentacles that will kill you. And then Shiro pulls out a gun, just shoots him, and then he dies. But I guess not. That is not the ending we get.
ありませんね。銃はおろか、覚書の一枚すらありません。
まあ、そうだよな。親父がそんなの残してたら、とっくに見つけ出してる。
I slumped my shoulders. Well, I didn't expect anything to begin with, so let's do our best with what we have. And what we have is death. So we die again. Oh well. Expected as much. No way to match Gilgamesh? Well, let's give Saber back her sheath. I still don't know the exact reason why we're doing this, but again, that was the hint given by Tiger Dojo. And it's the only thing we can do, right? Because we look for a weapon, we can't find it. Strengthen Saber doesn't do anything. Let's give Saber back her sheath. Let's return the sheath to its rightful owner. I don't know if I'll succeed until I try, but Saber put her hand into my body to check for the sheath's existence. Then it shouldn't be impossible to take it out.
それは本気ですか、シロ？
本気だよ。もともと、あれはセイバーのものだろ。なら、セイバーに返すのは当然だし、この鞘があれば、あいつにだって勝てるかもしれない。
確かに、鞘が戻れば私の魔力も上がります。
Yeah, I guess yeah, because, you know, the sheath itself is also a noble phantasm, so it's like just more power in general.
ですが、それでもギルガメッシュに勝てる保証はありません。それに、鞘を摘出してしまったら、シロはどうするのです？鞘を取ってしまえば、もう。
I won't heal even if I get hurt. But that's normal. I've relied too much on this body of mine without even knowing it. People die when they are killed. Yeah, that's the line. People die when they are killed. Amazing. I mean, I guess it makes sense in context. It's like, that's normal, right? I won't heal even if I get hurt. I'll die even if I'm killed. Or when I'm killed. That's for like normal human beings. That's what happens. But it's just that he's had this super healing power this whole time. He didn't have to worry about that as much. But now he has to because he's taking it out. So people die when they are killed. I can't be protected from such a normal thing now.
鞘を取ってくれ、セイバー。これは俺たちが勝つための絶対の条件だ。
Biting her lip painfully, Saber doesn't answer. I don't know how long that lasted. Just as the clouds disappear and moonlight starts to shine in through the window.
わかりました、マスター。あなたの心をお借りします。
Saber nods at my words. I hope you don't mean my literal heart. I need that to live, Saber.
それでは始めます。準備はいいですか、シロ？
Oh, is this gonna hurt?
いいぞ。遠慮なく始めてくれ。
Saber agrees. Saber places her hand on my chest and plunges it into my body. My job is easy. Taking out the sheath is similar to the steps in the projection magic. The sheath of the holy sword is melted into my body. I just need to gather it into one place and form it like it was before. Of course, that's just the image. I say I'll return it to its original form, but it's only the magical energy that will be shaped like that. Saber is the one who gives it shape. the cluster of magical energy will take shape in Saber's, the possessor's, hand. I'm just helping her. As if making something from nothing, I take the scattered pieces of the sheath and carefully reproduce it without flaw. I mean, I was wondering, yeah, the sheath itself isn't literally, stuck in his, I don't know, in his, stomach or anything. But rather, it's, melted, right? He says so himself. It's like all the pieces are just in his body. Kind of weird when you think about it. Yeah. But now, he's, putting it back together with the help of Saber. My body's burning again. Or rather, well, again. Why did I say again? I mean, well, there's been a lot of body burning this whole visual novel, so that's why maybe I unconsciously said again. Rejection is way beyond my level. The magic surely kills my body every time I use it. It destroys my nerves, burns my skin, crushes my brain, and makes me a vegetable. But it's the only weapon I have, and this is the only way to help Saber. I imagine. I figure as I saw it in my dreams. The golden sheath suited to the king who ran through many battles. I take what protected the king and led her to numerous victories and reproduce it vividly without any mistake. So that no matter what happens, I engrave it into my mind so that I will not forget it, no matter what kind of end awaits us. I hear Saber's voice. Something that was binding my body for a long time escapes my body.
すごい。見事です、シロ。ここまで完璧に戻せるなんて他の誰にもできません。
It must be perfect, as Saber seems surprisingly happy. My body is burning, and I fall onto my butt.
あ、シロ、すごい汗です。今拭くものを持ってきます。
Saber runs to the house. Listening to her footsteps, I let out a sigh. I felt it was perfect too. It was so perfectly done. I believe no future projection will be as perfect as that.
じゃあな。今までありがとう。
I bid farewell to that which was part of me until now. The golden sheath that protected her. I will never forget it. Even if it leaves my body, its figure has been engraved into my heart. And alright. And I guess, yeah, mentioned Tiger Dojo mentioned before, making a new weapon. I guess that is the new weapon, right? The sheath itself, technically, for Saber anyway. And with that new weapon for Saber, we're prepared to fight against Kotomene Kira, and hopefully we're not gonna be blasted by tentacles again.